Hey everyone, welcome back. Today we are cleaning my completely trashed house. I have a huge mess that I need to get cleaned up. I have laundry to take care of, beds to make, all of the above. So I figured I would take you along. We will clean together, or you can just hang out and maybe I can get you motivated, or maybe you can just relax for a minute. If you're new here, I'm Becca. I'm a mom to 3, and I would love for you to hit that subscribe button and join the family. I put out a new cleaning video every Monday and Friday. I try to keep them long, jam-packed with motivation. So if you like that type of content, hit that subscribe button. As you could tell, we were making the boys' beds. I love making the beds in the morning. It just brings me a sense of peace. Always do something in the morning. When you wake up, do something that makes you happy and brings you joy, or whatever that is, big or small, just, do it. I swear it helps your mood for the rest of the day. So now we are doing the boys' laundry because they had a full load. My method with laundry is when the basket is full, we do it. I don't have like a rhyme or reason, a certain day or anything like that. I just do it as baskets get full, or if I run out of towels, I'll do all the towels. If I run out of, clothes, I'll do my clothes. That's typically how I do it, or if the basket is full. That way I stay on top of it, but it's not like overwhelming or super structured, but it's still getting done. So now we are going to make my bed. Before we head out of this room, I'm gonna go ahead and fold this laundry and put it away. I have a bad habit of leaving laundry in the dryer for far too long, and I know I'm not the only one who does this. I know a lot of you do it as well, but I will leave the laundry in the dryer, like the last load I do for the day, or whatever. If it's the only load I'm doing for the day, I will leave it in the dryer until I need the dryer again. I usually put it on de-wrinkle right before, like when I go to put a load in the wash and I know there's clothes in the dryer, I'll put the clothes on de-wrinkle. That way they don't have wrinkles. I hate wrinkles, but I also am not about ironing, so I will live with the wrinkles if I have to. But typically that's what I try and do. Once again, I do things to not make myself feel so overwhelmed or not make it feel so daunting. And if that means we leave a load in the dryer when we're done doing laundry at the end of the day, then we leave a load in the dryer. I try not to leave anything in baskets. As soon as it comes out of the dryer, it gets folded and put away, but sometimes it sits in the dryer for a few days, and that is okay. I do, and I will follow wherever you may go. I know it's so uncertain, but I'm tired of hurting now. All my tears and searching, gonna open up my curtains now, 'cause I don't wanna miss out. Take me on a big adventure, baby. If we stay together, we could stay young forever. Where would you go if you could time travel? Take me on a big adventure, baby. If we stay together. I had this big pile of laundry just sitting here. This was a lot of odds and ends. A lot of things that I probably should have hung up, and I kind of just tossed in this corner. So I'm gonna go ahead now, since I'm in here, get it reorganized. We know that once it's done, it's super satisfying, so might as well just get it done now. I've been looking at it for the last few days anyways. I really just need to get it done. But let me know if you guys are like that too. You just start this random pile of laundry that really just needs to be folded and put back away. I'll try things on and be like, no, not today. Toss it in that area. Just leave it there. So gonna get it organized today. But I'm tired of hurting now. All my tears and searching, gonna open up my curtains now, 'cause I don't wanna miss out. Take me on a big adventure. Before we leave the closet, I wanted to share with you today's sponsor, which is Dream Pairs. I'm so excited to be working with them. I love their shoes. They have kids shoes, they have adult shoes. I love their sandals specifically. As you will tell, everything that I picked for myself is all sandals. We're coming up on summer. I need to let my feet be free. It gets way too hot here in South Carolina, but I love their sandals. I got some of the sandals, just kind of, regular sandals like this that don't have a platform on them, but you can dress these up or dress them down. Super cute. I also got these other sandals, which to me is a total 90s vibe, which I love a good 90s vibe. I saw these and I feel like as a little girl, I would have dreamed of having these shoes. They are so stinking comfortable too. All of their shoes are especially comfortable. Their soles that your feet are touching, it's almost like a cloud, super soft, super comfortable. I know that, on long days, these are probably going to feel great on my feet, even though they're sandals and like platforms and stuff. I'm always looking for a comfortable shoe when we go walking around during the summer and we're, at shops, or if we're going to like fun events. I don't have to worry about these hurting my feet at the end of the day, which is great. The material feels so high quality as well, and I really just love everything they have to offer. They have a ton of different styles. This is my style, but they have many different styles on there. Please go check out Dream Pairs. I will have them linked down below. I also have a discount code for you as well, so be sure to use that. Thank you so much, Dream Pairs, for sponsoring this video. I love all of my shoes. All right, before we head downstairs, I'm gonna go ahead and switch the laundry and just get that done and out of the way. And if you were wondering what's going on in the laundry room, like the washer and dryer look all wacky and there's stuff on top of it, tools and stuff, I am actually working on doing a laundry room makeover. I'm so excited. I'm like in the middle of it right now. Unfortunately, I don't have a lot of time to do stuff like that. I love to do stuff like that, but I don't have a lot of time to do that. So I kind of have to do it in my little pockets of time that I'm given in between this work. So I've just been working on it slowly but surely. And if you didn't know, I do have a vlogging channel where I do a lot of motherhood content, decorating stuff, makeovers. It's kind of like my hobby channel where I kind of just put out whatever I'm in the mood to do, to be honest. So if you do like my decorating style, or if you like the, DIYs I've done in my house, I typically usually have a video about them as well. So be sure to head over there if you like that type of content and subscribe so you don't miss when that video comes out. Since we're in the living room cleaning up, I figured I would go ahead and just wipe everything down quickly as well. It's been a little while, my kids are messy, dust collects, so it's about that time to really just start wiping down furniture. I'm slowly fading through the smoke. Also, I am thinking about in one of my upcoming videos, it's been a long time since I've like moved my couch and cleaned underneath it. I'm like kind of scared to even know what's underneath there, to be honest, but it has been a long time since I've done that. So I would love to know in the comments down below if that's something you're interested in seeing. Do you want to see me film, or do you want me to film so you can see me cleaning underneath my couch? I also need to move the TV stand and get behind there because I can just see stuff collecting underneath it right now. So just really getting this stuff out of the way and cleaning underneath it. But I'm always curious to know if that's something you want to see or if you enjoy seeing that type of deep cleaning. It's always kind of hit or miss, but I figured I would ask you anyways. Then it's quiet. moving on to the back hallway. This hallway is always a mess. I always say that, but that's just because it's the truth. This area is just always messy. And Tristan was looking for a pair of sandals on this day, so he ended up dumping out this entire basket because he couldn't find it. So instead, he's a problem solver. He thought, what's the easiest way to figure this out? And he just emptied out the basket. And yes, I could have made him pick it up, but I knew I was going to be filming this day, so I said just leave it and I would do it later because that's content for you guys. Any other day of the week though, I would have made him pick that up. I probably wouldn't have even had to make him clean it up, honestly, because he's pretty proactive at cleaning up after himself. I actually saw him do it and said, don't worry about cleaning that. So just to let you know, because I get comments every now and then about how my kids don't pick up after themselves and I really should teach them better manners. And I get it, that's the perception that everybody sees, look at this mess right here. But there's a lot of times where as YouTubers and as cleaning content creators, we will tell our kids kind of just leave it. But this is one day out of the week. The rest of the week, my children are always picking up after themselves. And sometimes they need to be told, but they're young. So of course they do. But my kids do not get away with, just leaving messes and little tornadoes everywhere. And I just wanted to emphasize that. I know I do address this every so often, but it's something that always comes up in my comment section. And I do have a 17-year-old, and he picks up after himself and he cleans his own room, and I don't ever actually have to worry about his cleanliness or him picking up after himself. He'll even go as far as to pick up the playroom on days where he knows I don't need it for content. So my kids do have manners. I just wanted to I know the majority of you guys are amazing and you know that, but just for the ones who don't, I wanted to clarify. Moving on to the kitchen, and we need to clean up from dinner, so I'm gonna go ahead and get all of this stuff thrown away, put away, taken care of, save the leftovers and wipe everything down. I just want to say really quick while I'm putting away the Alfredo sauce, I have been using for probably about the past 6 months, I have been using the Rayo, I'm not sure how to say that. I think it's ROA, or it's RAO, one of the two, Alfredo sauce. They also make like a marinara sauce too that I heard that is wonderful, but I don't really like marinara. I like vodka sauce, but not marinara. But yeah, I use their Alfredo sauce and it is delicious. It's so stinking good and it's pricey, I'm not gonna lie. But I've said before, there's some things that are just worth spending your money on, and that is one of them, because every time I buy Alfredo sauce, I'm like, meh, it's okay. I don't know, like it's all right, I can do with it. But it's never like spectacular or like, there's always kind of something off with it. But this stuff, literally amazing, worth every single penny.
We're moving through the night like we're from a different star, flying over streets and our broken hearts. but they can't even touch us. We found a different beat. Paradise is waiting and we bought the lead. Ooh, getting caught in the mist, there's so many that never get out of. They're feeding the fears and the doubts. Ooh, but we golden, we run to the end and we run without shame. We own the game, and we ride on the flames till the morning light, baby, 'cause we're dynamite. Ain't nobody gonna hold us down. Break all the rules, let them run and hide, baby, 'cause we're dynamite. Gonna let the world know. We're dynamite. We're dynamite. We're from a different time, yeah, we're of a different breed. 'Cause what we got is timeless, we supersede. And we hold in the key, yeah, we're tight as can be. We're rolling, just like we please.
All right, now time to get these dishes done. And I just want to say you would be so proud of me. I have been doing so well at keeping the sink like not that full, not empty. That'll never happen until my kids get older and move out. But I have been keeping the sink relatively, like, as you can tell when we started this, the sink was like halfway full, aside from the pots and pans from dinner tonight, but the sink was like halfway full. And right now my sink is not that full either. I've been trying really hard to kind of keep up with the dishes and not get so far behind, because I feel like I get so far behind and then it takes me like an hour to do the dishes, and it's just unacceptable and it's tiring. Like, it's the last thing I want to be doing at the end of the night. So I've been trying to make an effort to come up with a better dishes routine.
And we ride on the flames till the morning light, baby, 'cause we're dynamite. Ain't nobody gonna hold us down. Break all the rules, let them run and hide, baby, 'cause we're dynamite. Gonna let the world know. We're dynamite.
Where have you been? It's like I waited all my life, so happy that I found you. I'm paper thin. I haven't always been this shy, but haven't felt this in a while now. So sad when we are apart. If you leave, you break my heart. I need you to need me too. Stay with me when it's getting dark. Hold me tight, close in your arms. I want you to want me too. Why is it so hard to just be honest? Why is it so hard to speak the truth? Why is it so hard to just be honest when I want this? Maybe you want it too. So I just need to tell you. I just need to tell you. I can see the sun and in the shadow of my.
So I was really excited for Mother's Day. I actually got a new Stanley. If you don't know what a Stanley is, it's one of those cups right there with the handles on them. I really love the Stanley cups because they have those handles. It just makes things so much easier. And I genuinely really like them, which is ironic because when they first came out and were first like really popular, I was like, I don't need one of those. It's not a big deal. Although I drink water religiously. Like, I drink water all the time. I'm always drinking water. It's like the only coffee and water. That's pretty much all I drink. So I do like to have like a cup like this to be able to drink cold water. And I kind of just gave into it a couple months ago, and I was like, this is actually really nice to have a cup with a handle, because I've always had like Yeti style cups and they don't have handles. So having a cup with a handle, game changer. So Chris actually picked me up one for Mother's Day because he knew that I was looking for another one, because I wanted to have two so that I could kind of interchange them. So whenever I am like, you know, whenever one needs to be washed, I can use another one. So he went ahead and picked me up one for Mother's Day, which I greatly appreciate. And yeah, I was super excited about it.
This is so hard to be honest, to be honest. Why is it so hard to be, why is it so hard to be honest, to be honest? Why is it so hard to just be honest? Why is it so hard to speak the truth? Why is it so hard to just be honest when I want this? Maybe you want it too, so I just need to tell you. I just need to tell you. I've been feeling lost. I've been feeling empty.
All right, friends, that is it for today's video. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for being here. I hope you enjoy these after shots. And if you're new, I hope you hit that subscribe button and join the family. Be sure to turn on your bell notifications so you don't miss out on any of my upcoming content. And be sure to go check out Dream Pairs. I know you will love their shoes. They are linked down below, and I will catch you on the next one. Bye.
Delirious.